I had this one case, man. Like, he was like, my parents don't listen to me.
Yeah.
And I said to the parent, just like, even when I went to go meet the family, I was like, I said to him, I prepped him, I was like, look, I'm going to give you this time, speak your mind. But obviously, I'm not going to let him disrespect. I said, just speak your mind. And so I let him do that. And then the parents kept talking for him, over him.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, let him just listen to him.
Yeah.
And after he spoke, I said to him, how did that feel? And he was like, you know what, it felt good because normally, you know how kids are, innit?
Yeah.
They just shy away and they just sit back. So for me, it's not about of either of either. It's okay, that's fine. You wanna get here. How do you get there? And I think once you figure out how you get there,
it's a conversation.
It's a conversation, man. Brother, I even had a conversation with my kid. I'm gonna sound so liberal now, yeah. But even with my kids, was like I had a conversation with him, like, not what school do you go? We already had our mind, but I was testing what school do you want to go? And like, how do you feel if your friends weren't going to school? And do you understand? Like, I had to consider this because at the end of the day, I was saying to my missus, like, I'm not going to school. He's going to school for the next 5 years. So how he experienced is so important.
But how does you? The thing is, obviously, I get what you're saying, but you know what? I've just had 15 cups of tea, bruv, and I need to go to the toilet, bro. So right. just pause it there for a sec. All right, thank you guys. I feel I'm on my back. I feel rested now.
Feel light, yeah.
I was like, where am I gonna cut? Well, I don't want to cut him. He's saying he's got some good content, mashallah. And then.
But anyway,
where do we leave off?
Just going back to the point. I think summarising.
But I probably come across some dictator,
not at all, man.
But I promise you, look. Have those conversations with your kid. Have that relationship where you can actually give your son advice and he'll take it. That's number one. Number two, be open to, because you don't know everything. Yeah. But there needs to be that relationship where they feel that they can sway your decision. If they give the right. You got to come correct, bro.
Because that shapes their perception.
But like, I'm sorry, don't move reckless. Don't come to me and say, you know what, I want to quit school in year 9. And me say, oh, let's have a conversation about that. Bro, that's not happening.
That's cool. Yeah.
Or like for example, I remember like one of my eldest, he's going into college next year. So there's that conversation about what do I want to do for a live. I said, listen, don't make that decision now. Don't be an employee, bro. Don't shape yourself. I said, look, do what you like to do in college. What do you like doing? What subject do you like doing? Work comes later. Don't worry about that. I've met musicians that work in banks, bro. Like, honestly, he's got a music degree and the guy's a trader, bro. So that bakwas that they fed us in school that, if you got to decide at year 9 what you want to do when you're 21 years old, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, true.
So for me, it's like there's certain things, and also, like I said, it's a to and fro. Depending on what age they are, bro.
But when I say this,
carry on. I agree with you, by the way, what you're saying.
But last point is this. Even if you decide, and every parent has the right to, if it's a child, they have to decide like what they want to do and so forth and etc. My way I look at it is that whatever you do, you want to make your child feel that they can approach you. Yeah. That's the point I'm trying to say.
100%. Yeah.
Are you with me? Because if you go about it in a way where, no, I'm not going to approach him next time and I'm just going to go and do it, what you've done is that basically close that door for any future conversation. And that's the point I'm trying to say. Is that because remember, that relationship you have is not just now, it's for the next 10 years, the next 12 years, next 15, 20 years. And you always want to leave them with that, you know what, I could always approach my
100. Like, for example, you get married.
Yeah, bro.
So they get married, sorry.
Yeah.
They should be able to come and ask you for advice, bro.
But if they can't, because they go back to that incident, that he shut me down. He shut me down. Or you know what I'm just saying? We suffered from that. We suffered from that kids. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm talking, and I actually don't talk about it from like I'm some expert. I remember from my experience, and I think maybe that's why I changed my approach, and it's got me to think like, you know what, no.
Don't get too vegetarian though, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
But them lentil crisp are nice, bro.
But you know it is AJ. This the thing. It's like we need to.
But the approachable doesn't. It's not compromising though.
No, it's not. It's not compromise. I'm not even saying compromise. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what my point was. If you're of a fixed mindset as a parent, and you're the same dude
from the alert behavior.
So imagine, you're a parent. So you had kids in 2006, and it's 2030. And you're that same guy from 2006.
Most people, some people are, man.
Bruv, I know people like that, bruv. Yeah? That they haven't the world that your children live in is not the world that you're living in.
Yeah.
And we made a joke last time about, I say this about Bengali parents, say that about Algerian parents, same. My man's living in Bangladesh or Algeria, and your kids are living here, and he's on the Leica mobile. Is the land? Did you buy the land and who sell this? That, bruv, he's in Bangladesh, he's in Algeria, bruv.
Yeah.
And his kids are running up London, joking man's up. And then you're surprised. Oh, I didn't know this. Like my son was doing this, and they're all surprised and whatnot. But you weren't there though.
Yeah.
You've. It's like you've stayed in this kind of like vacuum sealed. You're still living in 1997, bruv. And it's 2021.
And that is one of the things that's coming up.
100%.
Like that generation gap.
Massive.
And you got to understand to navigate, you know. So even my eldest, like I would like him to get into coding, bro. Yeah. Like, I would like him to get into IT and what. But again, I don't impose that. Is that's what you're into?
That's an option.
That's an option.
And if you want to get into it, here's some.
But again, it's the matter of you creating that menu. Like you got this option, you got that option, but you decide. Because that day, I know for me, to enjoy what I do, it's a different level and a value of just. I can't remember I was ever sick, like or even called a sickie. Like, do you know what I mean? I really enjoy my job and that contentment, that satisfaction. And that's why for me it's like, you know what, obviously he's a bit young now, but wherever he goes, if he asks for career advice, I'm like, yo, whatever you enjoy, man. Because that's the most important thing. Because you got to get up every morning.
And do it.
And
you got.
If you don't enjoy it, you're going to be dragging yourself.
And there's going to be a point in your career where you're going to be doing something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So it's not like Rambo, not Rambo. So Rocky, life's not all sunshines and rainbows.
Okay.
Do you remember Rocky 6?
No.
The last one is old.
Okay.
And it's by the way, his son needs to get smacked, bro.
His sons are wetty, bro.
Rocky's son needs to get smacked up, bro.
His sons are wetty.
He needed a couple of slaps, bro.
Are you talking about character or are you talking about
character?
Okay, sorry.
Character.
All right, I'm getting confused.
And I remember I had a conversation with my son today. I said to him, so I said, like, how's school going and whatever? And he's like, oh, it's all right, and this, that, the other. I said, let me explain something to you, yeah? Imagine your 21-year-old self had a time machine and traveled back in time. So the decisions you're making now is going to affect 21-year-old you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, bro?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be happy with the decision you're making now? And how's that going to affect your 21-year-old self?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? You're not going to feel the effect. Sometimes it's like a pebble. You throw it in the... One small decision is going to make a massive ripple, and good or bad.
Yeah.
So I said, don't be that guy that regrets. Regret is the worst type of feeling.
100%.